because most of your friends cannot even pray with you. But a prayer partner automatically is a friend. Let me say it again. You don't need more friends. You need prayer partners, people to pray with. Because most of the people you call friends cannot even pray with you. They can't pray for you. They don't want to pray for you. You understand what I'm saying? I'm saying this because some of you think you need more friends. You are trying to impress people. You are trying to bring more people into your life as friends. But I want to tell you, you don't need friends. You need prayer partners. You need people to connect with and pray. You need someone to pray with. There was a season in my life that I didn't have friends. And I was bothered. I didn't have a place to go. I didn't have somebody to talk to, And I started praying about it. I was asking God, I need friends. You need to connect me to somebody who is thinking the way I think, who is going where I'm going, and God ignored me. God just ignored me. And I know God doesn't ignore me. So something happened. I now asked God, give me prayer partners. And He gave me prayer partners. Do you understand? I asked God to give me friends. He said no. He ignored me. I said, Father, give me prayer partners. He gave me prayer partners. This is a lesson for some of us. You need prayer partners. For the kind of challenges you are going through, what you need is prayer partners, people to pray with you. Daily, somebody, or maybe 2 days a week, 3 days a week, someone to connect with you on the phone, apart from your spouse. Of course, your number one prayer partner is your spouse. Apart from your spouse, somebody to call on the phone and the both of you pray. The Bible said in the book of Matthew, if 2 of you shall agree on the earth as touching one thing, it shall be done by my Father in heaven. 2 is better than 1. Iron sharpeneth iron. Find a prayer partner. Prayerfully ask God to give you somebody to pray with. And you notice that the person automatically is your friend. And I always encourage men, find a fellow man to pray with. Don't find a woman except it's your wife. All right? If you're a woman, have another woman to pray with. Don't look for a guy. There's a reason. Okay? So it's very important. Get yourself somebody to pray with. On a weekly basis, have an outline, a prayer outline. Pray with the person once, maybe twice every week, 3 times every week, 4 times every week, or maybe daily, 10 minutes every day, 20 minutes every day, 30 minutes every day. Some of you who are saying, I have issues with praying, I'm lazy with prayer. If you have a prayer partner, you will not be lazy because there's time to pray and you must pray with the person. That was one of the ways I dealt with prayerlessness in my life. I just found prayer partners 3 times a week. We are praying. So I have no option. The moment it's time for prayer, my alarm will call me and I'll connect for prayers. All right? Apart from the prayer, I pray with my wife on a daily basis. So you need to have structure to your life. You don't need more friends. You notice that most of your friends don't even want to pray for you when you are going through challenges. You need prayer partners, because when you have a prayer partner, somebody to lift your hands in prayer, somebody to call your name before God, somebody to pray with you, somebody to be a burden with you, that is automatically a friend. A prayer partner is a friend. So stop looking for friends and get prayer partners, somebody to pray with. All right? God bless you.